Norfolk Utilities Director John Kemper is expected to tell a news conference tomorrow that mandatory water restrictions must be instituted within the city of Norfolk because water supplies are at a critically low level and voluntary restrictions just have not worked. Kemper confirmed that fact over the weekend.
That's never really worked here or anywhere else. People have to first realize that the situation is serious, and sometimes that takes mandatory restrictions.
The mandatory restriction, which will be put into effect tomorrow, will prohibit lawn watering, car washing, and the filling of swimming pools unless the homeowner has an underground well or the car wash uses recycled water. In addition, restaurants will not be allowed to serve water to customers unless it's specifically requested. Although scattered showers may hit the area over the next few days, the water restrictions will remain in effect until a significant amount of rain falls and the water reserves rise above critically low levels. Mike Deason, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Norfolk. The restrictions are the same as those that were imposed here in 1977, but this year the situation is even more critical.
We're in worse shape now than we were in '77. That's because, as Mr. Windley stated, the almost complete lack of rainfall during the months of June and July, and what we consider almost the maximum amount of water we can pump.
The restrictions prohibit watering lawns, filling swimming pools, and washing cars, unless the homeowner has an underground well. Commercial car washes, which use recycled water, are exempt, while others can operate only from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. One of the worst problems is the in-town reservoirs, one of which I'm standing in right now. 2 months ago, I would be in water up to my waist, but today, I'm standing on solid, dry ground.
Right now, those levels are down at 4 feet from normal. Within probably the next 7 days at the maximum, we would have to physically stop pumping them because there's not enough water in them.
If water consumption does not drop dramatically, and if, as predicted, there is no significant rainfall within a month to 6 weeks, even more drastic measures will be undertaken.
You're talking about getting on the verge of rationing.
With the lack of water in the in-town reservoirs, the city of Norfolk would be forced to go to rationing if by some chance there was a breakdown in the pumps from the western reserves. Just how likely is that to happen? Kemper says on an average, the pumps break down at least once every year. Mike Deason, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Norfolk.